Bitcoin exploded to the downside after ETF approval. Bitcoin rejected the weekly resistance after the ETF approval and is now at the start of the impulse. Is it time to buy? Let's find it out in today's analysis. Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader and today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, Snap Incorporated, Bolt Token USDT, SUIPAD USDT, RIOT Platforms Incorporated, and ETHEREUM USDT. By the way, if you are not a member of Team NakedTrader yet, it's just as easy as press that subscribe button and you're welcome to the Team NakedTrader. So press the subscribe button, I appreciate it a lot. And now let's kick off with the weekly performance of the crypto market. So currently, green week overall. ENS more than 100%, HEX more than 110, Bonk is up 38, EHEX 109, Ethereum Classic 42, HNT almost 40%, SUIP 59%, and on and on. If we change to the daily, at the daily, green is more present than red, but still a little mix. Tezos, ENS, Link, TIA, Bonk, Hex, Beam, and the red ones Blur, MNT, LDO, Ethereum Classic, Arbitrum, and from here let's go to the coin market cap. Currently a market cap of 1.69 trillion and a 24-hour volume of 46.33 billion. The current fear and greed index is 63, which still indicates greed, but is less than last week. The whole thing is less than 100 days, about 96 days for the Bitcoin halving. And the top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Solana, Ripple, Cardano, Avalanche, and Doge. And from here, let's go to the weekly performance of the stock market. It's kind of mixed, but yeah, financials are going down, insurance, the banks are going down, technology is going up, electronics going up, communication services up, energy is down, basic materials down, health care, auto manufacturers down, Tesla again more than 7%, Amazon was up more than 6%, Google almost 5%, Meta 6.4% up, Apple more than 2%, Microsoft, Nvidia 11%. So overall mixed sentiment. And from here, let's go to the weekly chart of Bitcoin USDT. Currently, red week went up a lot, but rejected here. Strong rejection of the drop off, which caused the low here. Let me remove the brushes. So interesting, what will happen? Will it hold the low, yes or no? Or will it test lower? So for now, let's change to the daily. This low caused the last impulse over here, and now we have yesterday daily loss of the low here. So be aware for next move downwards. Okay, let me show last week's scenarios. So what happened? If we change to the 4-hour, you can see the clear rejection here. And if you had played the short, you could have been in profits more than 10%. So congratulations. Increase, put your stop loss in profits, of course, and take some profits. And the entry, the aggressive entry at 44,256 is tested. But that was here. So if you had entered there, you could have been in profits more than 5%. And it fell through the support, so it didn't hold the aggressive test. And I will go back to the daily and I will remove this one. So for now, what's the plan for the coming days? So be aware of the rejection here around 46,000, and then it will probably go all the way back to around 38,000. That is this play, of course. And if we want to continue the upwards momentum, then we need to break the 49,000, create a higher high, and then on the pullback, again the play of 44,256, aiming for higher. So the next target is probably around 53,000 and then 57,000. And be aware, if it falls through support of the 37,800, the next test is here at 34,498. And still a long way to go, but if it falls through support there, then we will go back all the way to 30,500. And from Bitcoin USDT, I will go to Snap Incorporated. Currently at the weekly chart. So what do we see? Low, high, high, low, high, high. Weekly gains of this area. So nice. Let me add some levels. Okay. Okay, and from the weekly I will change to the daily. Yeah, the daily rejection of the last high. So it will probably test lower. Okay, let's go back to the weekly and make a plan for the coming days or weeks. So either the test of $12.71 and trying to break the $17.89, aiming for $22.44. But don't forget to take some profits when it arrives here around $17. Then you're already up more than 34%. And the more defensive play around $9.71. That's also a nice play of about 80%. Okay, and if it somehow goes up from where we are now and tests the $29, then you can enter more aggressive on the pullback around 17.89, aiming for higher levels. So 3 plays possible for now. And from here I will go to Bolt token USDT. This is the weekly chart. Nice weekly gain of this drop off of the 0.004. And I will add some levels. And from the weekly, I will change to the daily. Okay. So I will make a plan for the coming days. So either the aggressive play here around 0.0029, aiming to break the 0042. How much is that? 40%. And else the more defensive play, that is the 0.02339. And that's the same play, also trying to break the 0041. Nice. And else, if it's going up from here, and let's say break the 00683, creating a higher high, then you can enter at the 004139, aiming for the 1 cent. And if it tests higher, if it tests the 1 cent immediately, then you can enter more aggressive at the 0.006, aiming for a higher. So 4 possible scenarios. And from Bolt USDT, I will go to SUIPAD USDT, also at the weekly. So we see nice uptrend. From the weekly, I will change to the daily. And from the daily, I will change to the 4-hour. Okay. Let's go back to the daily and make a plan for the coming days. Currently at the resistance point of 19.8 cents. It was the drop off over here which caused the all-time low. Okay, interesting. Okay. If it's managed to gain the drop off of 19 cents, then a pullback, the aggressive play of 15.7 cents, aiming for the 28 cents. And if it's rejecting, then a play between 10.5 cents and 11.7, trying to break the 19.8 cents. And if it falls through support of the 10 or 11 cents here, then the next play is at 5.9 cents. So 3 possible scenarios. Yeah, I might be interested in this middle scenario, the play of 10 or 11 cents. Okay, and from SUI USDT, I will go to RIOT platforms. Currently at the weekly chart. I've charted this one somewhere in July. I'll post a link in the description so you can watch it. And if you had played this scenario, then you could have been in profit about 60%. So congratulations. Okay. And for now, I'll remove them. So what do we see? We see nice upwards momentum and now a rejection of the last high. So this drop off, the rejection is here. And now it's going probably back to the start of the impulse. So it's almost interesting to search for a long. Okay. From the monthly I will change, from the weekly I will change to the daily. Okay, we have daily losses of this area, that is this candle here. And now we want to defend this low here, the $10.16. Okay, let's go back to the weekly and make a plan for the coming days. So let's say we hold support around $10.16 and then aiming for the last high. It could be a potential profit of, let's say, around 70%. That's nice. Don't forget to take some profits before. And be aware, if it falls through support, then the next test will be here around $6.34. Trying to go up. And if it somehow managed to break the last high, test the $22, then with the pullback, entry around $12.80, aiming for higher levels. Yeah, 3 possible scenarios for RIOT platforms. And from RIOT I will go to Ethereum, starting at the weekly chart. Currently Ethereum is stronger than Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a red candle this week and Ethereum has a green candle. So finally they're coming closer to each other. Interesting. Let's see if we can close this week's candle above the 2388. And then let's print next week's candle above for the weekly gain of the weekly level. And from the weekly I will change to the daily. So if you had played the rejection of last week, then you could have been in profit about 6%. Congratulations. And if you took some profits here at the long, also from last week or the week before, then you had more than 14%. Congratulations. And for now, let me remove this one and this one. So this scenario is still in play, huh? The pullback with the entry around 2322. That is the aggressive entry. It was resistance over here, resistance over here, resistance over here. So nice play. And be aware, if it falls through support, then it will probably go back to the start of the impulse, and that is around 2228. Trying to go up from there. And let's change to the weekly. Okay, I will add another scenario. A test of the 3058 with a pullback, entry around 2542, aiming for higher levels. So that is the most optimistic scenario for now. Okay, so that was Ethereum USDT. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Enjoy your Sunday. Don't forget, join Team NakedTrader. Press that subscribe button. I will appreciate it a lot. And if you have any requests, just drop it down in the comments below. And I see you guys Wednesday. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.